to write down my strategy. That was fun as shit, Zach. And you picked right up on that, man. You're gonna be good to go.
Practice on 5?
Yeah. Or no. Well, yeah, we were practicing Martinsville on 5. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm in. We're in Cup now, Zach. Now, from what I remember about this track, it gets loose, don't it, Bailey?
Yeah, it's not terrible though. I mean, it definitely does get loose. So
Okay.
I'm trying to look back at my setup here. So we're gonna run 80 laps with the most, like in the actual race.
But the most laps,
longest stage is stage 3, and it's 29 laps. Stock, you can run 20 laps on fuel, and then I can stretch it to 22 for stage 2, no problem, which I don't think other guys will do. The only thing that I really want to try out is like a 30 lap run. So have us all pit after, like I'd like to pit initially, like right when we start.
Right, first lap.
Yep. Get a little bit of a setup in so you can get a couple laps, and then pit with like 31 to go.
Okay.
Or 30 to go, and then at
Right.
29 to go. How would that work? Because I'm not worried about fuel on the last run because I know everybody's going to have to pit. So I'm just worried about, does it make more sense to run 20 laps, take 2 tires, because the tire fall off is not crazy here, and I don't know. That's what I want to gauge is run 20 laps, take 2 tires, run 10 laps, or does it make sense to run 15 and 15? So that's what I really want to test because I've got my setup already, and I think it's going to be pretty strong. So
Okay. I'll run 15 and 15 if you want, and you can do the other alternate.
Okay. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll set it up for 40 laps so we can just we can pit right away, make a couple adjustments, or basically pit as you want. But as it gets close to 30 to go, then we'll kind of
We'll do a restart.
Caution.
Yeah, we'll do a restart.
Run a caution. Everybody pit with 30 to go, and then, with 30 to go, and then with 29 come into the green, then we go.
We go, yes, sir. Okay. That sounds fine to me, yeah.
You good with that, Zach?
I'm running a 4, from what I recall.
I'm on a 6.
You're on a 6. Okay.
Yeah, so on a 6, I know I'm gonna have to pit stage 1 anyway, and I can get like 15 laps before I start to get real loose. So I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pit immediately. I'm gonna pit on lap 1, and go and do air and or see where it sits anyway, and do air and whatever else I think. I really like it.
It takes me 2 pit stops to get my full setup in.
Yeah.
But if you want to run a couple laps and then pit just to see where it's at, what adjustments you should make, because we'll all pit again before that 30 lap run.
Well,
and I don't think Ryback's going to make this race, so I might be a Lone Ranger.
Shit. Well, you know you ain't going to get any help. Maybe Darcy may.
Oh, there's a lot of guys that'll run me clean, and they'll run with me. It's just
Jose Mercado. That Mercado guy, man, I'd love to see you wreck him.
Oh, trust me. I'm waiting for my time when it's going to matter for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I owe him a couple.
Right.
All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready here. Green down, let's go. Got one peeking inside.
Thank you, man. I've never driven a cup car here, so this is new.
It's 4 of the same corners.
Yeah.
Take a couple laps and you'll figure it out.
About 10, 12 miles an hour faster than, but it handles it better too.
Backstretch there, I don't let off until the little green wedge up the grass.
Watch your speed, please. Outside, outside. You're all clear up top.
Well, I got to do that better. Up
on tape and wedge and pressure. Yep, 50.8 on wedge.
Yeah.
It all depends what you do with the tires.
Yeah.
Or how much wedge you need.
Somehow I'm in the 4th pit stall.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
We're going.
No, just run.
That's something I meant to ask you last night before the race, is where we were supposed to get on track after the pit, because I think it was more dangerous to run the run the bottom down there, and there was no incident, so it was good. But I meant to ask you about that because we had not discussed it, and everybody all week had just been coming out before turn 1. But that's what we discussed last year. You know, like Daytona and Talladega.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah, no, I was, that big a track, I was comfortable with everybody just, into turn 1 on the low line.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
having to run the apron.
Right.
But, I guess I probably should have said something, but it went good.
Yeah. Yeah, no incidents. I think I did run it one time because I had people, I was coming up on, or had people coming up on me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, as long as you're calling it out and they know to just take the corner high.
Yeah. Oh, I had a real long discussion with Kime last night, by the way.
I told him to reach out to you.
He did, and we had a good conversation. It worked out good. He wanted to ask me about, I was mad at him, and I was like, well, I broke it on down and told him everything that that bothered me, and that how I would have handled it differently, and I think he should have too. And I did respect him a little bit more for actually doing that, for reaching out and saying something, because I explained to him, the other night, I waited for 3 laps after he pulled out in front of me to say anything, giving him an opportunity to apologize, and he wouldn't do it. And I said, that's when I started it. He goes, well, you started off yelling at me. I said, no, I never raised my voice. Because I waited and waited and waited, and I finally just said, well, you got me, you fucked me. And and that's when I said, you still didn't apologize. You still talked shit to me, talking shit back to me. I said, so, I got no respect for that. I said, the least you could have done was say, man, I'm sorry, I screwed up. But you didn't. You tried to blame it on me, put it on me that I appeared out of nowhere.
That was a great lap.
And all this. I said, you just need to, I said, Kime, I even told you before, you're a good driver. You just do stupid shit. I said, you can be the fastest man on track every race and do something dumb and ruin it for yourself.
Right.
And I said, you keep doing it. I said, he said that he was mad at me and had been mad at me since I blessed him out that night about fucking his restarts. And I said, I understand that. You ought to be upset with me about that. I said, but at the same time, you ought to fucking listen to what I said and taking it and not fuck it up again. But you did. The next restart, you fucked it. The next restart you were in control of, you fucked it up. I said, I'm not the only person that has noticed you can run the speed limit down the back straightaway, but as soon as you get up there for the restart, you got to jam on the brakes to do your restart. I said, so, you know, I told him, I said, it all stems from me from one night we were running on another game and I caught you cheating. And you told me it was only cheating because I caught you. And I was like, and I just don't, I don't trust you since then. And anyway, I went through the whole rigmarole. We got it all worked out, I think. I told him I respected him a little bit more for saying something and appreciated him doing that.
Yeah, I told him, I said, because he was talking to me about it. I'm like, you know what? You guys have got into it enough with you too that I'm not going to be hearing out a penalty because you got doored by him when you blocked him earlier.
Right.
Like he was saying that you intentionally tried to wreck him or put him in the wall.
Yeah, I didn't. I really didn't.
That's what I told him. I said, by his reaction, I know that it wasn't intentional, but I'm not going to get in the middle of it because you guys have got into it how many times throughout the past 2 seasons. So if you want that to go away to where it's not hurting both of your races, you need to go talk to him.
Yeah. Well, he said that I did that intentionally. Well, I did. I left him a lane. I intentionally left him a lane. I did pull up a little bit to make the corner, but I didn't try to pinch him. I thought he had enough room. But I apologized, and I told him that. I said, I apologize for that. And I said, I did it in public. You can go back and look it up. I said, you know, I apologize to you in front of the whole group because I did you wrong. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that. I said, as a matter of fact, I said, last year during the playoffs, I owed you about 3 for stupid shit you did all season, and I never paid you back because I don't drive like that. I wouldn't feel good about myself for driving like that. I wouldn't do anybody that way. And I said, you know, we've run a lot of laps together, Kyle, and I told you before, I'll be glad to help you any way I can. I think you're fast. I think you're good. You just make dumb decisions. I said, usually if you come up with it, I said, I would go the opposite way of any decision you make on track because you just do dumb shit.
Just got rules.
Oh, aren't we pitting sometime soon?
Yeah, in 2 laps.
Okay. But anyway, we hashed it out. But I went right to the nitty gritty with me for me, and it's been going on for a while, and you just oblivious to it or don't give a fuck. And I've come up with a conclusion: you just don't give a fuck. And so we're all good now.
Well, that's good, especially going into playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was mad as I had vowed to ruin a race for him. I told him, I said, dude, I said, he said that about me dooring him. And I said, well, man, I tell you what, I watched it from Zach's point of view. I watched it from your point of view. I watched it from my point of view. In my point of view, you never even see you on the screen. I said, so I heard you tell me I was outside. He goes, but you did hear me. And I said, yeah, I heard you were outside. That's why I left you a lane up there. And I said, if you watch it from your view, you're about maybe 3 or 4 feet off of the wall. So you had room up top. You had to turn into. I realized that. I said, I have apologized for that. I said, but you didn't even lose a position. I said, when you decided to pit on track in front of everybody, you ruined the race for every single person behind you. I said, and it's hard not to believe that wasn't tactical because you went through the pits. I said, you went through the pits, got knocked into the pits, and sped into the pits, and still didn't have to pay a price for that. I said, because it was a caution that you caused. And I said, so, you can talk about me ruining your race. I said, but you ruined fucking like 5 people's race.
Right.
And he said, he didn't realize, I don't think he realized that. And then I don't think he realized that he ruined his race, or our race, and then, paid no price for it whatsoever. He finished 6th instead of 5th. Well, fuck, I was running 4th and 5th up to that point, up until he did that. So, yeah, it was. Oh, here? Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm not making it. Can I back up and still?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Go back up or not.
Nope, black screen of death. I almost made it in. Oh well, it booted me.
It did it?
Yeah, it booted me. I got a black screen of NASCAR Heat. Multiplayer error. Player was driving
Really?
backwards. Yep.
No way. I didn't know they did that. Oh, we
Yeah.
can jump out and grab you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about
No,
it.
that's all right. I didn't warn you.
I kept the same split on my tires before, by the way, on the right sides. I just went to 47 and or 47 on the rear and 47 and a quarter in the front, I think. And
Yeah, I loosened mine up too much in that first run, which this is good because I want to figure out what that first pit stop looks like. That's good, where it's still good. You know what I mean?
yeah, mine was really good. I went 2 clicks up on the wedge, and that's all I did. What'd you say?
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to search around. No,
Are you
were
making?
plenty good.
You're making a lobby,
I'm
right?
making one.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry about that,
So,
fellas.
no, actually, this helps because, like I said, I'm trying to find that first pit stop. How far can I push the adjustments and still have a good car so I can get to my second one?
Yes, sir. Like I say, what I just did was beautiful. That thing would fly, and it wasn't loose or anything yet. Yeah, I don't know what my fastest lap was, but I'd never run a lap there, so I can tell you in just a minute.
I think I ran like a 51.9.
I'm pretty sure I saw 51.
But that's my car was loose.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna let it go.
Yes, sir. Again, sorry. So we're looking at
No,
lap
that's like I
lap
said, that's
9
good.
that is when we need to pit, right? No, 10.
Lap 10.
Okay.
Yeah, lap 10 gives us 30 left, and then when we come back to green, it's 29. You shouldn't miss it because you got like a lap counter on your right in front of you.
Yeah. If I have it set to that, I have it on times until the middle section of the race, and then I put it on laps after.
It should be a good track for me as long as I can stay out of trouble. And trouble seems to find me on my inside door all the time.
Yeah. You get used to racing us where you can actually trust somebody that's on your inside door for a little while, you know?
Yeah,
And
or I can enter the corner with half a lane underneath me and not worry about somebody diving down in there and trying to push me up.
Pushing you up, yeah. 78's real good for that. That's how he got me, sent me from first to last on that, at, what was it? Not Pocono, at Charlotte. That way. God. And he won't come off the bottom, man. He'll hold the bottom. That fucker is good at staying on the bottom.
Yep.
Holy crap, he is.
I've noticed that too. And he doesn't,
Going green.
when he gets underneath you, it's usually, you did leave a little bit of room.
Yeah.
And you didn't expect him to
Got
take
one
it.
inside.
Right.
It's not like he just drives in there and just
Right.
shoves you out of the way.
Yeah.
It's close, but
Yeah.
it's aggressive.
High lane clear.
Like that. You're clear.
Still there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I am. I'm gonna back off early, just to give you some room there. Got it on my lap counter this time, daily.
You're going too fast.
Why does the top one not move as fast as the bottom one? The bottom one seems to click off, or the right rear clicks off faster than the top one.
Yeah, I'm
Right
not
front
sure.
to me.
I wish you could just type it in.
Yeah.
Or you could set it pre-race what it's going to be.
Yeah. Damn it. I actually didn't get one little adjustment in. Maybe it won't matter, but it might. Actually beat
Clear
my
the pit.
prediction.
Hammer down.
So we're just racing, right?
Yeah, I'm going to hold up a little bit so Zach can catch us.
Okay.
We'll just kind of roll here about 100 until we're all lined up.
All right.
Good?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going green right now.
Zach, I didn't really get to say, man, congratulations on making the chase. You did it the hard way for sure, bud. You're 4 races shy and you still made it. That's a great, in this group, that's a great feat, in my opinion. You made
Yeah,
vast
definitely.
improvements.
And you actually made it on points, regardless of Seth.
Yeah. You made it. Yeah.
I mean, I think you made it actually by 1 single point, but that's all that matters. Tires are cold.
I didn't know if maybe I took air off the spoiler and it just didn't want to act
Yeah.
right for you.
I'll give you one.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank
clear
you, sir.
outside.
Yeah, your car is messed up.
Mine is?
Yeah, from the pits.
I was going to say, I hadn't hit a damn thing. Oh, that is
Right
one
there.
thing.
You see that green wedge of grass? That's where I went off on the inside.
Green wedge of grass on. Oh, I got
Where
you.
it starts.
Uh-huh. I let off at the 1, or just after the 1. When it disappears out of my screen, that's when I let off.
Which is, it's pretty close to that
Yeah.
green wedge on the left. You'll see it.
And then here, I try to let off at about 2.
Right between the 2 and the 1.
Yeah.
When it's driving good. If it's not, then you have to.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't driven a cup car here yet. I don't think so. Oh yeah, my best lap is a 51.633. I got last lap, or last race. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like when that point gets to the edge of your screen is when I let off.
I see.
That was a great lap.
Man, I got this thing too tight. I didn't get all my adjustments in that I wanted.
Golly, yeah, that's way further, actually. But it works. Works great.
It does. We're in the short chute on both sides, or both ends. I let off right where the that little piece of guardrail is on the outside.
Oh, where the
Right. Oh, there's not one on this side. That's right. The other side there is though.
I lost a lot of ground in that corner.
See the little guardrail on the outside.
Yeah, the gate. Yeah. And I didn't realize that's about where I let off too. Need to back up on that end. Missed it. Oh shit, touched the apron and it did not like that spun of tires.
Yeah, once you come back off the apron, like
Yeah.
right here, yeah, it runs you sideways.
Yeah. Y'all got a hell of a run on me.
You towed me all the way down the back stretch.
No, sir.
Oh,
It's 32 laps coming up on 32. 32 to go.
Good job.
I entered way too fucking shallow. I'm an idiot. Shadow's starting to fuck with me a little bit. I don't know why.
It's just so tight. I didn't get all the engine speeds in. I'm burning the right front off.
I'm still 77 right front, 69 right rear. Damn, that's good.
I got 71 right front, 73 right here.
All right, it's 31 to go this time, so we'll bit.
Next one, yeah.
Yeah. And it'll be a full caution.
Yep.
So I'm
Yeah,
pitting.
you're quick. You can pass me.
So, all right, we're pitting this time in, right? This time by. Man, I wish I'd realized I needed to save fuel them last 3 runs last night, and I really wish that I wouldn't have had to do that. All I had to do is save one lap of fuel the run before the last one, because hold on, I'll wait till this. I had 4 laps of fuel when I pitted,
Oh, I got you.
so I was just trying to be the first one to pit.
Yep, I got you.
So I ain't doing anything. I went to 52 on the right sides. Maybe I might go higher next
So-
time. Just seeing.
If you can, write down, or are you guys streaming at all?
No, but I can.
Just if you could try and remember where you're at, where you're
Uh-huh.
at, and you think it does the best, just as kind of a baseline.
Okay. I'll tell you that was great. I can tell you what that is for sure. I'm pulling out. Sorry, I ain't trying to give you damage or nothing, man.
That'd be good.
I'm running 60.
Car
There I
outside.
was.
Sorry, my display just turned off, so I'm turning it back on.
All clear.
Gotcha.
will have to pit once to the end, and that's what I'm trying to test here. So like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this fuel run all the way out.
Uh-huh.
Hold your line, got one
Elmo's gonna
outside.
split the 30 laps. in
Yeah,
half,
I'm gonna go at
29
15.
laps. 29 laps left.
Yeah.
Careful, still there.
I'm gonna
You
split
can do
it.
whatever you want, whatever you think is good for you, and just we'll
Stay
just
on
see
the
how it
bottom
all
here.
plays out.
You could go in as early as 11 laps or 11 laps in, and be safe because you can run 20 laps, or it says
Still
20
there.
laps fuel.
Yeah, you can go in after 9 laps, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, you spend enough time off the
on the bottom here.
accelerator on this track that you probably save fuel automatically.
Well, there will only be 29 to go,
Oh, right,
Stay low,
right, you're
stay
right.
low.
so you only need to pick up 9 laps.
Yeah.
I guess you could try that. Just
Still there.
front load it. So you go and just get into the fuel window and pit, and then I'll
Stay
do
on the
the
bottom
opposite.
here.
I don't know that I know where the. We'll
Still
see. It's
there.
got to be marked.
I think it's right around the. Yeah, there's like a red line on the left. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, is that what the
Careful,
orange
still
things
there.
are? Yeah, I see. I
Big
see.
ass lines. Okay.
Right.
Clear high, bud.
I see.
I'm just gonna push you up there, Zach. Unless I get a big run. Turn 1 is the hardest turn.
It's that shadow, man. It fucks with you. It really does. It does me anyway. I keep expecting it to grow longer. You know, get more into turn 1, and it doesn't. It never moves here. Time stands still at this track. Oh, damn it, Bailey. I'm going to think of you every time I let off to go into turn 4.
Why's that?
Because of that gate. Comparing myself to that gate. Where am I letting off at the same time as me? That was my 51.217 that lap. This thing's flying.
51.2?
51.217 that lap.
Jesus.
No draft out front. I'm at 52 right front. 52.
But you're running a 4 to start, right?
Yeah, running a 4. And I have gone.
I just ran a 51.333.
Okay, you're there too.
Zach just bounced off the wall. That's good. Almach, you run any kind of like special line to try and get a run off of 2 and off of
I do. I just try to check up earlier than I think I need to, so that I get on the gas earlier. Is all. I mean, you know, I back the corner up a little bit more, just to get that long. I'm at the line. I'm running 195 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, I ran 193.
Flatten the right side, the correct side. Or is it pushing on the gas or off the gas? Okay, I was gonna say mine. It pushes until I get on the gas, and then it'll hook. It'll go on and turn. But he's only at 49 on the. Did you? Well, wait a minute. What are you at on your wedge? Have you moved it? Oh, damn. I'm surprised it's not loose.
Oh, that's up.
Yeah, that's up pretty good. I see. That's way up as far as I'm concerned. I'm running I think maybe a 49.9. Maybe it'll get better.
What's your tires like? How much?
81 right front, 76 right rear, 82 and 83 left side. 82 front, 83 right rear on the left. I'm giving it hell though. I'm driving the shit out of it. I'm not.
You're still far away.
52. I ran a 52 flat that last lap.
So you're in a 57. So you're Dan almost the second lap there.
Well, if you want me to, I'll save the clip and you can go on and watch it on your TV. You know, you can sit and watch it. What I'm doing, I'm not doing anything different than what.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
All right. Letting off at about 1.5. Not using the brakes. Driving in, turning.
I just ran a 52.
Okay. I don't know what I ran, a 52.278 that lap. I am using the right rear a little bit. It's at 67 now. My right front is at 75, but I could probably even that up.
So I'm in second one, 72. Maybe I just got a longer.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll keep telling you my times. I'm about to go in. Well, what am I, 7 laps away from a pit, I think. You can be, yes, sir.
Yeah, 2 or 3, whatever you want to run.
Run 3 because you want to have the best tires you can. I did a 51.891 that last lap. Okay, I'm starting to get a little loose. Just a hair, not much. Lap time of a 51.900.
I just ran a 52.
I finally experienced what they call clipping. On the other game, I had to turn my force feed back down. If you hit the wall, the wheels would just, it was like the wheels came off the car below you, and it wouldn't do. That's what we were getting at Watkins Glen early on with the wheel, with the T300 and the T150, was clipping is what it was doing. So the only cure for that is to lower the force feed. But I have found a point, I think, that I can, it's enough that I can feel stuff. 52.179 that last lap, by the way. Damn, too bad I don't know Ryback's account and stuff. I just sign in and use his car. Ryback get back and everybody in the league be mad at him. $52.88844. I'm real loose now. Three laps. I'm on. There's 18 to go. 4, I think it is. Wow. Motherfucker is loose. Oh, shit. Holy sheep shit America. Yeah. Oh, I just wrecked it. Copy.
So that's what I'm worried about, is getting loose. I can keep it fast, but when you get loose, it's
Yeah.
hard to hold on to here.
Yeah, it is. No room. I got a little damage on the right side. Oh, did you go up on the left sides as well? Yeah, I got 20% difference in my right side tires now, 62 and 42.
I got 57 and 51.
That's why I'm gonna have to pit early. Dinged it up pretty bad. Yeah, you are.
Does that touch? Just barely touch the apron. It just sends it. It's more like a curve than an apron.
Really is. It changes angle.
Yeah, it's makes the car tilt.
Yeah, but it's the only track that I know of that it does that on, or only game that I know of that it does that on. All right, pitting this down by. Did you get loose, dude? Yeah.
Slow down.
Hang on, I'm pitting. Okay, so I'm just going to.
I'm gonna have to pit too.
But damn, I would have driven it out.
No, I had a lot of damage. Oh man, this is gonna screw up my test run here. That's alright though. I got an idea in my head right now, just of what everything does. I'm actually lowering the left sides a little bit.
I went to 19 on my left. That's all I went. I didn't go up but a pound.
You're clear on pit road.
I see you coming 38. Oh, you did? Yes, sir. You sure made up a lot of ground on me I tightened it up a couple more clicks. Hopefully it won't get as loose. Hopefully I didn't take all the speed out of it. 123.867. I didn't look at my outlap, son of a bitch. Ooh, I like it way better. Oh, 51.5. Nice. That 5. I don't know why. .584 that lap. Got a little faster.
Fastest laps coming back from just above the bottom.
Right.
That's where it's dangerous. They make a run.
Yes, sir.
You're loose. You touch that apron, you're done.
Yep. You never get your tires cooled back off either. It's like it kills the car or kills the tires immediately. Damn. Almost flat-footed forward that time. I barely let off.
10 laps to go.
Trouble is, I don't know how I did it. It was a 51.7 lap, so it wasn't the quickest.
Just the cycle of where the tires are at. Just work really well. A lap or two. Yeah, that's my biggest pain point. Just getting into one. Just racing with the biggest consistent.
What am I doing? Letting off, like you say, about 1.5, and I'm right up against the wall. I don't try to get to the bottom on one. I just to make sure I get through it, and then I just get back on the gas. You know, I really try to stay about 3 feet off the bottom everywhere. 2-3 feet. fast. Tried something different that time and it just wasn't as quick. Lost a lot of time early. It was about 2 miles an hour slow at the line, 3 miles an hour slow at the line. If they get below you, they're definitely going to take you out, because you know what it does when you just touch the bottom, so it's going to shoot you to the outside. And then you can't do like you have done in the past, where you just guard the bottom. Here's some kind of a pain in the ball sack, these guys. Yeah. Trouble is, there's so many idiots.
Yeah, even when you're lapping, you're running along.
Back in the 51s again. I'd gotten into the 52s, 52 ones.
Laps to go. That counts 5.
Yeah.
You know, when it gets light and then you have to dig again, that's where you really get
Yeah, it starts to do funky stuff with you. I got no problem with 4. Yeah, 4, I like it. Yeah, it actually still gets loose. Maybe a 3 is the right thing. but I only put a couple of clicks of wedge in it to begin with. I put a couple more, and so far it's doing pretty well. I got, you know, I was loose with about 5 laps to go in that last run, and I haven't really been loose yet. I've had to slow down a little bit, but it's not going wrecking loose. It's predictable at least. And tire wear is nominal. It's about 15 degrees right now. Well, no, about 13 degrees right now difference. I don't know why, but I used to always wear out the right front, but now I tend to wear out the right rear. I'm driving off the right rear a lot more than I used to. And I don't know. It does, but when the right front wears out, you don't get crazy loose. You can just back off, and you know what I mean? And if you're loose, whether you're going fast or not.
Last lap, hit your
52.5 that last lap.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, but it's still
What's up with yours, Zach? 'Cause I've gained like 4 seconds on you in the last couple of laps. What, yours loose too? Oh, I got 41. I will say this, I am loose this lap. Like going into 3, I got loose, and coming off of 4, I got loose. So it's not impervious. Yes, sir.
Good job, driver. Checkered flag's in the air. It's yours.
I just finished.
Oh, I got you. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep, I just started getting real loose. Come back to me for a couple laps. That was it.
Well, we got to figure that out. Figure out what makes.
Yeah, it's wicked loose.
It is. It's terrible. It's more than just a 3. I think you're gonna have to do something.
I think we're gonna have to raise the left side tires just to stiffen it up.
Yeah. No, I'm with him. I think you are. I think you're gonna have to go up more. I think you need to. The split at the beginning of that. Where did yours start? What, 45? Was it 42? Something like that. 43.
For what?
For where does the split start? What I try to do, or what I used to try to do, I don't know if it matters on this game, but it seems like it might, is, okay, you start off with 18 on the left side, and you got 45 on the right. All right, what is that? Whatever number difference that is. When I go up on the right, I go up on the left to match, and you keep the balance of the car the same. But it's I don't know if it'll work or not, but I noticed I tried that at Pocono in practice, and it tightened the car up, but it was fast as hell down the straightaway. But it tightened it up so bad that I couldn't turn it in the corner.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So maybe
It just
another one of these and just pit like 2 times right away, just to try and see.
yeah.
Get our adjustments all the way in.
And
or
then
maybe
yeah,
it might take 3 times, to be honest.
yeah. Because I swear I think that hang on, I'll save that clip.